Good afternoon, everyone. Do you know that there's billions of rotating industrial machines in the world today? To give you an example of one, which is an electrical motor, that is rotating pumps, gears, and fans. There are 400 million of those, and that's a lot. These devices consume 28% of global electricity, and they do that for a lifespan of 20 years. And this life cycle is something that we would like to optimize. So as said, my name is Janne-Pekka Karttunen, and I come with Distance, and this is something that we do. So it is estimated that there are relatively large industrial rotating machines between 3 and 5 billion in the world. To optimize their uptime, availability, and performance can increase from 5 to 10 with our technology. We can remove early wear and misuse from the equation and make them last longer. And by moving from manual inspections and labor-consuming service models, we can optimize their lifecycle management processes and reduce waste from the equation. And if you combine all of this together, the impact is just enormous. And I'm going to tell you a little bit deeper on what we do. So we develop this hardware component that gives the ability to self-analyze, and the machine can order services and inform what kind of attention it needs in a simple form from your pocket. So we provide to the table the advantages of a local solution and the scalability of a cloud, enabling this service automation model working towards digital life cycles. So the problem has been there for ages, since the beginning. The first part of the problem is that the life cycles are long and hardly manageable. There's just so many stakeholders in the equation. The second problem is that there has been many attempts to solve the issue, but they all either fail in efficiency or scalability. And this is something that we have overcome with our solution. So this is kind of a automatic health monitoring engineer, working free from time and place, doing continuous measurements. We give the device ability to feel and self-analyze based on the algorithms given, the cloud to communicate and indicate what kind of help or action or attention does it need and when. So the resources can be better allocated with 100 times more faster way with 1/10 of the cost. The market is growing and it's big, and I would like to point out that this is exactly the transition that we're dealing with, which is the driver of this growth. So the development of the secure cloud, deployment of wireless communication, and the trend towards predictive and prescriptive maintenance models. Our unique selling points and expertise are combining several different methods to tackle this problem, and the vibration, which is the biggest, is our core competence. That's where we have the best algorithms. There are many players in the field. It's quite fragmented, but many of the older legacy solutions is based on the manual on-site labor. That is hardly scalable. Then there's another portion of big data platforms which lack the accuracy of data because there's just so much of data. And this is where our place is, in the between providing the local accuracy but with the scalability of a cloud. We have a team of relevant backgrounds from both business and technical. And in our board, we have also the same good split from venture capitalists, knowing how the business grows, how the business works, and how the technique works. We feel a good traction. As said, the market is growing and developing, and we see that the traction is also coming to our pipeline. We have a good conversion rate, getting to customers. We have a good start with the customers, and we've just made our first agreement to China, which is the promising land of rotating machines. We aim to make a 1.1 in this year. We should make a break-even in between 5 and 6 million in 2 years, and in 5, we should make a 50-50 split with the monthly recurrings from the SaaS service and the hardware deliveries. So it's a good start. We have a good traction. We have a good team. We would like to invest more on commercialization, sales and marketing, and that's what we're seeking funding for, as well as we're also a growth company interested on partnerships. I would like to have a chat with you later on. Thank you.